The weekend with your friends after a grueling 5 days of not doing your homework for school was exactly the payoff my smooth brain needed as a kid. But being that young, you're not just hanging out. What the fuck is that? No, you're staying up until the sun rises. The all-nighter was this almost legendary class of temporary status for my group of friends because it was always the goal for when we stayed over. The coordination for hanging out was a trial because we couldn't drive. Planning the bus ride home to your friend's house. Don't forget the note. Get that shit notarized. Don't fuck around. Figuring out when you're gonna get picked up. At the last possible second though, because it's gamer time. Why would I want to plan for the end of my joy? And finally, what do I need to bring? Which means shoving GameCube controllers in your backpack, memory cards in your pocket, and however many discs will fit in the carrying case. And yes, we're talking sandwich style. We've got a long road ahead. Most of the time you get to bunk one night and then leave the following day, but every so often you might get the chance to hit the go home with your buddies Friday, game all day Saturday, and not brush your teeth again on Sunday combo. That is if your friend's mom doesn't, reasonably lose her fucking mind having basically another shitty ass kid in the house for 2 days that just smells wet. The all-nighter is a challenging task. We're beating iNinja tonight or my family will explode. Hours of throwing your friends off the stage in Soul Calibur 2 and declaring whoever wins this round is the king. Until next game. During this operation, a soldier needs to fuel up, of course. And that leads us to the necessary recon mission that is tiptoeing to the kitchen at 4 a.m. as to not wake the adults up and cause a disturbance. A cup of milk and some Doritos were all we needed to get back to the objective. But sometimes you'd find a gold mine, like the large tub of the goldfish that, has like a 0.01% spawn rate. The all-nighter liberated me as a kid. The adults are asleep and you have so much freedom it makes you feel like the adult, even if you're playing video games for hours on end. It's like taking bro trips before your adulthood, but if you're used to waking up to go to school at 7 a.m., chances are you're gonna get a little tired. You're gonna, want a little honk shoe. This leads us to the unfortunate death touch of your buddy saying, "I'm just gonna rest my eyes a bit," and you knew that soldier would never make it to see the sun. Pouring ice cold water on your eyes to make it through Super Monkey Ball 2's expert challenge mode is actually an essential bullet point of Navy SEAL training. It's fascinating knowing now how difficult it can be to get engrossed in games, movies, books, what have you, as an adult, but how a simple arcade-like game like Mario Baseball granted us non-stop hours of joy as kids. And that's because nothing mattered more. It's all we wanted to worry about. It might also be because we have no developed tastes. What's up, everyone? Editing. Fuck it. At this age, all we have time for mentally is our childhood interests, like games. No career, no relationships, no burden of responsibility. It's all about reaching for that escape and getting in as much playtime as you can before Monday, only falling asleep with controller in hand. And waking up right next to your boys in an almost hangover like, and then do it all over again. That is until it's time to put your weekend to rest and go home. But I'm in my 20s now and I don't have that kind of time anymore, and that's alright. I still have these great memories. You should, however, do yourself a favor and set aside some time maybe every now and again to explore those whimsical childhood interests like you used to. You still deserve to. I'm sure the kid in you would appreciate it. Darrien Dane here, director, editing bay, Hollywood, California. Some people may shoot down when you partake in childhood interests as an adult, like it isn't beneficial or that you're living in the past is like a big one. And I disagree. I think tapping into that nostalgia is a very powerful healing tool, and it's okay to play some freaking Mario Kart Double Dash. Yeah. Staying up past 11 these days takes a toll on me, and I know my younger self would laugh. So I think I've said all I needed to say today, so thank you for watching this, and take care.